wrestling truth resides.
This weekend, I was, holding up my title of being an unsafe worker as we work at MPW. As Daniel Matthews like to say, I actually might have dislocated someone's shoulder during the match.
Actually, I asked him. I actually was talking to him a couple days ago, and I asked how the shoulder was, and he said the shoulders didn't ever dislocate. What it actually sounds like, by what he was saying, everything just got kind of like really kind of jerked, like really bad out of place. Like nothing ever dislocated, but everything pulled and jerked. Like
it was a stinger. It was a stinger.
Yeah, it was basically a stinger.
Yeah.
Because he kind of moved the wrong way to take that cannonball. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for people that don't know, the Friday match we wrestled Dirt City Crew, and because Dylan Nix is still injured from the Whoopie Pie Festival, sadly.
By the way, walked around. I was on the boat all day today, and it still hurts.
Oh, I bet. Because Dylan Nix was hurt, Samuel Matthews stepped in until he stepped out. We did a cannonball spot in the corner, and homeboy
Jason Devine.
Yeah, Jason. I get a text and make sure he's okay too. Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
Went to go take the cannonball, but instead of taking it frontwards, he took it like he leaned his shoulder in and found out why you don't do that with big guys like me, and pushed his shit into the buckle, and he thought he broke his shoulder. That's how bad it was.
Oh yeah, I watched that match again today because we broke it down in class, and.
How was it in class? You be honest.
Calvin had nothing really negative to say.
Okay, that's good.
If Calvin's good with it, it was pretty good then.
No, he was overall pleased, especially with Jason being hurt in the match, and some of the stuff that he didn't even realize wasn't like necessarily planned or whatnot. So.
That's because I will put him over to the day I die because he's this good. That's because you guys had Mike Montero in the match.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
And Mike, literally, I could see it on his face. He walked over, talked to Jason, looked up at you guys, and I could see like his brain working. Like, how am I going to call the rest of the match with these boys in the ring?
Right.
Him and I made eye contact, and I kind of gave him like are you good? And he kind of gave me the but I knew you guys would be fine.
A few moments later.
You can ask Kat, like I call him in the back like 6-7 times, and then once before I go out, and
Big Cat's merch design, ProWrestlingTees.com/Big Cat Tyler Adams.
My new t-shirt.
Unsafe and ineffective.
That's definitely not a t-shirt I'm proud of.
Bro, like you hurt your coworker. You're such an unsafe worker.
Shut up.
Bro, you are such an unsafe worker that your phone called 911.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
I forgot about that actually.
I slapped my phone because there was on my leg because there was a hornet, and I was parked because I didn't want to do this while I was driving. But when your phone still thinks you're driving, so I slapped my phone on my thigh, put it back, and then all of a sudden I hear, "We are contacting emergency services. If you do not want this to happen, please cancel now." It's like what? So I was quickly trying to turn it off. Oh man! No, it's like we have detected you were in a motor vehicle accident. We are calling emergency services. If you do not want this to happen, please disconnect.
And somewhere MSP's having flashbacks.
That's true. That's true. Let's talk about this.
Wait a minute. Is it? Hold on. I want to have before we address what was just said. But does that mean that Big Cat has injured everybody on this podcast?
I didn't hurt you or Andy, did?
You absolutely did.
When?
We were. It was an open ring one day, and you did your friggin' like Sambo Slam to me. And you were like, I hadn't tried this before. So you muckle onto my face. Oh, dude, I hit it real well.
Oh.
But, like, I blew my ribs out.
Yes. Yes. I remember that. My finish that we're gonna go to until
Christy.
Superfans, right? Yeah, Christy took it.
Vile.
Yeah,
Vile.
I'm pretty sure she saw me do it too, and then didn't connect it, and cause like, oh, I can do this. This could be my finish, but it's fine.
So there was one time Cat almost broke my ankle. Or almost broke my leg, actually.
Unsafe worker!
Cat's like, I'm done with you all.
Who else saw the whole fucking moon as he stood up? Anybody else notice that one too?
So yeah, that's it. But I still see Adam pretty well. But they also have the prepare, so I have the toppers on them. So yeah.
What did you just say, Cat?
It's actually not Superman. It's actually Guardians of the Galaxy.
Just call me the Nia Jax of independent wrestling.
Ah!
So anyway, back to Cat breaking your leg.
No,
yeah. So
you, for that conversation.
You didn't break it. You didn't break it. No, this was in the scramble match. Levi, you were in this with me. Remember? I went to do a jump up senton, kind of like Amber did.
Oh yeah,
I jumped off your back and caught my foot on your shirt.
How was that my fault? How was that my fault?
You know what? Maybe because it's okay to wear shirts. Like I get it. It's okay if you want to wear shirts, but maybe wear a shirt that actually fucking fits you when you're gonna wrestle.
I do.
Because
I wear 3X.
Because that's the same. No, a 3X is flowy on you. That's
no,
the
it's
problem.
not.
It's
tight
flowy.
on me.
It's flowy enough that Dylan caught his leg on your ass and almost broke it, and flowy enough that I caught my foot on your ass and broke my ankle.
You guys just don't know how to wrestle. That's it. I'm just the one that's just involved in it.
Oh yeah, and how did you blow out Sam's ribs? What was up with that one? Is that what
He
on
didn't
Sam
break
too?
No goddamn fault.
Bro, that should be your thing now. Just like always come up with a reason why someone else got hurt.
You just hurt everybody, but then you just come up with an excuse as to why it's not your fault.
I'm gonna make an unsafe worker T-shirt just to fucking start selling it.
Dude. So the irony here is the entire Lovecraft family. You've heard all of us except for the one that wouldn't make sense.
That needs to be hurt.
Don, okay, to be fair, Don doesn't need to be hurt.
I don't need to hurt him.
We're gonna.
It's just the presence of Big Cat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, you were there that day too, weren't you? Yes, because we were tagging.
No, we were tagging. I was out. I was on the outside.
No, were you? Who's that tagging?
Yeah, I was on the outside recording.
Oh,
I had the footage.
Yeah,
I had
just Big Cat's presence. Just Big Cat's I want to see that. Just Big Cat's presence fucking gets people hurt. I think my wife just combusted because of Big Cat. Oh!
Well, that looks like the 3D I took from you and that one time.
It totally does. Dylan didn't know me at the time. Like, we really didn't know each other.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
There was no air. Cat didn't get him up at all.
Yeah.
You fucking tried to kill him!
I jumped too. That's the worst part.
Because I slid.
Jesus Christ!
I'm gonna rename this podcast "Fucking Cat's an Unsafe Worker."
That's death.
Oh, see, that's me.
Yeah,
that's me after this show. The Cat fucking texted me a week prior and was like, "Yo, we should do this at this next show." And it was the fucking spot where the guy's draped across the railings and the dude comes from the ring with a double stomp to the back against the guy on the fucking railing. Cat texted me a week before a show and was like, we should do this spot. I was like, fuck you, I'm not doing that spot. I'm going to shatter my leg.
Taken it.
I broke my fucking ankle doing a double stomp in the ring. I'm not jumping from the ring to a barricade to slide off your back and shatter my fucking leg.
I would have done it. I would have taken it.
Unsafe.
I'm gonna change Cat's name in my phone to Unsafe Worker. The Whoopie Pie Festival. So how my leg got hurt was literally the first move of the match. Like, so we did some tchotchke shit at the beginning, and then Dave and I got in and started I started my a little bit of my shine. I literally do a jumping clothesline. The jumping clothesline I've done, I cannot tell you how many times in my match. Kat and I were watching my first match. I do it in my first match. Literally, I jump up to do the clothesline, and the minute I push off, I felt something pop in my calf. I thought I heard it.
Stretch.
And I did stretch, and that's the worst part. I don't think I had enough water in me, honestly, enough liquids in me. And you can see me land.
9 times out of 10 my problems when I get hurt is I'd probably dehydrated. And
you see me land, and when you see me land, I literally stop for a second and like put weight on my left leg. Because normally when I do the jumping clothesline, the next spot is grab him, haul him out, hook him for the suplex, right? I didn't hook him really quickly. I land, I stop. And like I can see kind of like Kat look at me for a split second, and I push weight on my left leg. I'm like, okay, I can walk on it, so I know I can finish this match. So I boom, suplex, flashing elbow, which looked like shit because I was hurt and I couldn't push off correctly for it. Then I tag Kat and I tagged Hessen. And I looked at Kat and I'm like, I just fucked my leg up.
Yeah, I was like,
what?
you good? You good?
To
I
be
just fucked your
fair-
leg up. I'm like, what? Like it took a second to process. I'm like, oh,
couldn't
that was
tell.
fine.
You couldn't tell until the end of the match when you were on the apron trying to move and
Yeah.
you were hopping on your leg.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't tell otherwise.
The adrenaline was pumping through me the entire match. Once the 1, 2, 3 happened, my adrenaline dropped and the pain kicked in. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ.
See, I thought you said you fucked that up. It's like, oh, I fucked that up. And then I told you, it's fine. And you're like, no, I fucked my leg up. I'm like, oh.
Oh.
So what we've also learned is that not only is Kat an unsafe worker, but his comprehension skills in emergency situations are just shit.
Dude, I'm waiting for the next match. You work single. He's just gonna be like, don't say fucker, huh, motherfucker?
Oh, I can't wait.
There's gonna be some potatoes in that match on purpose. I'm just letting you know. This is my injury.
Oh yeah.
that I feel suffering from.
Man.
Oh, Christ. Pretty much.
So I would just like to point out
What is so fucking funny?
that Kat is such an unsafe worker that he hurts himself on
That's
other
what you
people.
were fucking laughing about for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Are you surprised?
Now that Sam's gone.
Now that I'm back.